Dan.
Yeah.
What are you seeing? What did you experience?
I went for a really long walk out into the trees over here. And I've never heard voices in my head before. And I kept hearing in my head over and over again, be prepared, be prepared. The whole tree lit up, and then that whole tree lit up, and then that whole tree lit up, and it went all the way over to the dogs, to where the dogs are barking, like every tree, like as if you guys didn't see it. I'm gonna make us a sacred circle
with all the rocks.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so the first job, I guess, is to set up the tents, right?
Let's get the tents out. There you go.
Okay. So we're actually here at the site in Atacama, in the desert. We're expecting about 333 people. People are just setting up their tents now. We've got our tent set up in the shade. It's going to be very hot, but the evenings it gets cool. So we'll be out this evening viewing, and tonight is the contact event of the meeting. This is something that was given to Ricardo in a message about a year ago, was confirmed independently by other people around the world who also received a similar message. So we're keeping our fingers crossed. I have my camera equipment here to try to film. We have permission to use both the little WMD and the big WMD. So we'll have time lapse, a wide angle, plus we'll have zoom. And maybe we can even get the windows of the craft and them waving at us. Let's see. So we're here until Sunday morning. It's Friday right now. We have today. Tonight is the pre-programmed sighting. Paula was telling us earlier that, the Atacama Desert is where she saw Antarel Navica. And it was in the Valley of the Luna, Valley of the Moon. And we were there yesterday actually checking that out. Tonight we'll be setting up our equipment and we hope to capture something. We hope to capture this extreme contact event where they'll probably come closer than we've ever had before.
I'm gonna record this. You gotta at least tell me what you saw.
I saw a man in a trance walk right behind that, what looks like a tree, but I don't know if it's a tree. I don't know what that thing is. And he just kept walking. And we tried to stop him, and he just kept walking.
And he looked like Dan.
And it was physical. And he looked like
Dan.
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 He went back around that corner.
Yeah. That doesn't make sense. It was Dan from the back. I know it was Dan's jersey. I saw his jersey. I know his jersey.
Do you have courage enough to walk right up to that tree? Because I don't know what to do.
Which tree?
Is that a tree? What is it?
Yeah, yeah, let's go. To me, it looks like two trees, like a hole between two trees. Even to my naked eye, it does, but I'm just really, really curious what whatever that was that walked past us.
It was a person.
Is a person. Because we both thought the same thing, that it was Dan.
Dan.
Dan?
There's somebody behind us.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, there are people there.
Breed, we were standing here. This man, physical, walked right by us around that tree. And we thought it was Dan. Is Dan up there? He left a circle to come here.
He found us. I had no idea how he found us.
Me neither. I didn't know that you were here.
What is he?
I'll take a walk. Okay.
Don't disappear. That's Dan. Who is it? Who's Dan? The number came here, we came here. What, you were in a trance for God's sake.
Is it Dan?
It's Dan. The dogs are going crazy.
You didn't see that.
Dan,
Yeah.
what are you seeing? What did you experience?
I went for a really long walk out into the trees over here. And I've never heard voices in my head before. And I kept hearing in my head over and over again, be prepared, be prepared, be prepared. And I walked around with my radio, and my radio was going crazy, which it does quite often. And I just kept walking. And I ended up here somewhere.
They're gone.
And the whole tree lit up, and then that whole tree lit up, and then that whole tree lit up, and it went all the way over to the dogs, to where the dogs are barking. Like every tree, like as if you guys didn't see it. You guys were right there, right?
Yeah.
What did you
Bring
see?
Ricardo.
Tell me what you saw.
I saw you walking in a trance and you didn't listen to us.
Yeah, you were in a trance.
You were in a trance.
No, it was
No.
the trees right here. That tree, that tree. That's how I don't know how you guys didn't see it. Because you guys were there somewhere,
No, we
weren't
were
you?
worried about you. We were calling your name. You didn't even hear us. Okay, let him talk right now. So
Do you want to talk? Are you sure?
he was missing for an hour and a half, so I think they need to know that.
Creo que la experiencia la tuvo, ¿verdad? Are you sure?
Sure.
Just do this.
Make sure when you tell him
Mejor,
we were
mejor.
looking for you.
Esto es de producción.
Yeah.
Speaking English? Okay.
And she's going to translate.
Yeah.
And that we looked for you for 1.5 hours, all of us.
I walked away. I was standing at the cameras, and I never leave my partner.
Estaba donde hay las cámaras y jamás me alejo de mi compañero y me fui a caminar.
And I said to him, I felt drawn to the trees.
Le dije que me sentía atraído por los árboles.
He told me to go.
Me dijo que me iba,
So I went.
así que es lo que hice.
Without a flashlight, I went a long, long ways.
Sin lanterna caminé muchísimo
And at one point, all of a sudden,
y en un momento dado, de repente,
I heard a voice in my head.
escuché una voz dentro de mi cabeza,
Not thoughts,
no pensamientos,
but a clear voice,
una voz clara,
Female voice or male voice?
male voice.
masculina,
And it said, be prepared,
y dijo que seas preparado
many, many, many times.
muchas veces.
So I came back to the camera,
Así que volví a las cámaras
and my camera partner told me to go and find my other camera partner.
y mi compañero me dijo que tenía que ir a buscar el otro compañero.
I did not see him, but continued to walk that way.
No lo vi, pero continué a marchar en esa dirección.
I got quite a ways down that road.
Llegué bastante lejos en el camino
And 5 trees lit up in sequence.
y 5 árboles se encendieron uno después del otro.
And I followed the light
Así que seguí la luz
and stood there for a very long time,
y me quedé ahí por un buen rato
and nothing else happened.
y nada pasó.
So Mark and I walking down there,
Mark y yo caminamos hasta esta dirección
and we saw him in a trance
y vimos a Dan en una trance
that kept walking, and he was missing for 1.5 hours.
y marchaba y había desaparecido durante 1 hora y media.
This is what I think,
Missing time experience.
Es lo que yo pienso
that they preparato
que habían preparado
to a person that is not here, one of your people, you know,
a una persona que no pertenece a este grupo acostumbrado
that was supposed to be working,
y quien además tenía que estar trabajando.
and Rob, we left him all by himself with 6 cameras.
Y hemos dejado a Rob solo con 6 cámaras.
Scusa. He says,
Sorry.
sorry. Means be prepared for all of these people. Okay. How do you say be prepared?
Esto es una gran confirmación. I will speaking Spanish for the people, you know. Creo que Dan tuvo una experiencia de una missing time experience, ¿ok? Donde algo pasó con él, no sabemos qué, algo sucedió con él y ha quedado su subconsciente. Cuando estábamos aquí, yo le comentaba a los muchachos, cuando viniste a comentarme que Ivica me decía que yo fuese. Yo lo comenté ahora, ¿no? Yo hice un análisis y consideré que no me tocaba ahora. Lo charlé con ella. Que otros vivieran la experiencia. Que otros vivieran la experiencia. Y lo charlamos aquí con otras personas, con Raimundo, con Raquel, con otros. Y cuando me estaba yendo a la tienda de campaña me quedé muy tranquilo. Si había una persona que me alegra que haya vivido esa experiencia, es Dan. Porque se ve en sus ojos la maravillosa persona que es, se ve que está bien afectado, bastante por no decir otra cosa, porque es parte del equipo de investigadores de Rob Freeman, que están haciendo el documental. Esto no estaba programado por nosotros, pero ya el antecedente de la comunicación de Maicenti verifica que esto iba a suceder. Así que, como les digo, todo es perfecto.
She had some message, especially for the group of the cameragraphers, of the filming team. Okay, which was the message?
Iba a quedar grabado en las cámaras,
It will be stamped in the cameras.
pero lo más importante iba a ser el sentir maravilloso que ibas a tener un camarógrafo.
But the most important thing is what the feeling that will be pressed in the heart of one of the people of the group, of the cameragrapher. No? And it was him. So that message, she had it yesterday in the afternoon. So now, all in your heart, it will take a long time to process everything and to remember. Como llevar mucho tiempo procesar el corazón y eso es. We know that you are like shocked, but that's part of the system of this new adventure of experiences, getting the connections.
Tranquilo, ya vas a recordar. You will remember everything, every detail in the right moment. Not today, in the right moment, my friend. Okay?
I love you. You don't know me, but I love you.